we got a buddy that's an admiral in the Navy, Admiral Red Best. This harmonica player, and he's been sitting in with us over the years.
Bubbles up.
Jim, hey, thanks for stealing my thunder. I get it, it's all right. I want me to shut up too. But the reason it came about is Jimmy was going to do, he got a wild hair to do a training thing that the Navy SEALs do. As a senior citizen, he wanted to do this. He wanted to do the helicopter crash drill, where they drop you in a full gear with a helmet on down into 20 feet of water, and you have to figure out how to get out of the belt and all of that, and figure out where you are and get back to the surface. And Admiral Best said, well, you know, I'm going to do it, but we're not going to baby you. You're going to have to do it the way we do it. And Jimmy said, that's what I want. And he said, you got any advice for me? And Admiral Best said, yeah, bubbles up, follow the bubbles. That gets you where you want to go. And that's a very specific piece of information for a very specific situation. And when somebody is a great songwriter, like Jimmy Buffett was, you can turn that into something that applies to almost every aspect of life. And I'm in awe of how well he did it on this song. And I don't know it well enough to represent it, but I know it well enough to point you toward him singing it later this evening or tomorrow or whenever you get a chance. This is Bubbles Up. When this world starts a-reeling from that pressure drop feeling, we're just treading water these days. There's a way to feel better, be well set to weather the storm till the sun shines again. When your compass is spinning and you're lost on the way, like a leaf in the wind, friend, hear me when I say, bubbles up, they will point you toward home, no matter how deep and how far you roam. They will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey is long, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and joy, there's always enough. Bubbles up. To my friends who are jolly when melancholy knocks, sometimes they let her in to sit and share stories of flops and of glories. It ain't half as bad as the bends. Sometimes living's a struggle, it multiplies double, but we love it too much for the party to end. Bubbles up, they will point you toward home, no matter how deep and how far you roam. They will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey is long, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and joy, there's always enough. Bubbles up. So let's pop a cork for the rough and the right, and the bright blazing day, and the sweet starry night. Bubbles up, they will point you toward home, no matter how deep and how far you roam. They will show you joy is more than enough. Bubbles up. Bubbles up.